Prefixes. You know that prefix is nothing but making a new word or formation of a new word using some letters. And adding it to the base word. That is formation of a new word which has different meaning to the prior one. That is, the base word meaning changes when we add this group of letter or letters. Okay. First one is ir. The meaning of ir is not. This one has prefix because we are adding it in front of the word which we needed. Okay. In front of the word which changes the meaning. Ir. Ir means not. Can you shall give one, that is irregular. So here what? Ir meanings not. Ir meanings ir meaning not. Not regular. Not regular. So whenever you come across this letter prefix ir, it gives the meaning that not. So can you give me some more example for this one? Ir, starting with ir. Irresponsible. Yes, very good. Irresponsible. So here, what is the meaning of this one? Irresponsible. Not responsible. It is added to the word responsible. But the meaning changes when we add this prefix. It has changed into not responsible. Now let us go to the next prefix, non. Non means not connected with. Can you give any example non which starts with non? Non? Non-metal. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? Non-metal. You add just meaning. What is that meaning? Not connected with metal. Not connected with metal. So you come across this word in chemistry, I think. Metallic elements and non. Any other one? Living. Means what? Non-living. Not connected with living. Is it that one? So, okay, for some extent we can take into consideration. Next, let us go to the next prefix, that is miss or mal. So, miss and mal have almost same meaning, that is bad or wrong. Miss or mal has same meaning, that is bad or wrong. So, we can you give the example for miss? Misunderstand. Okay, misunderstand. So, what is the meaning of that one? Misunderstand. Yes, mistaken. Mistake also. Mistake. Mistake. What is the meaning of this one? Misunderstand means wrongly understanding. Understanding, okay. Understanding means to know, but in a bad way, in a wrong way. That is called misunderstanding. Take, to accept. Take means to accept, but taking this one in a wrong way, that becomes a mistake. So instead of addition, if you make if you subtract, then you are taking, you are doing the problem, you are taking the problem to solve, but you are doing it in a wrong way. That is mistake. Okay, next one, from mal. Okay, I shall give one, malnutrition. Malnutrition. Okay. In some countries, like Syria, like that, they don't have enough crop, or then people are living in a very poor condition. There, children are malnutrited. Means what? They are not given proper nourishment, the food which has full nutrition. So then it is called wrong nutrition. Even sometimes they are eating the balls made of mud. Parents, what do they do when children ask them for food? They are unable to provide, or they are unable to afford it. So they make the balls of red soil and they dry it up and they give it to the children. See how we should be very proud of India, because no one is like that. And even more, we are provided with what food? What is it called as? You are given nutrition food in schools. What is it called as? Huh? Yes, every day you are provided in the afternoon with food, isn't it? So, midday meals program is there. So, we are very thankful to the government which provides us midday meals, isn't it? Otherwise, it may be the condition may lead to such kind of things. Even in houses, we don't get completely nutritional food, isn't it? Whereas in schools, they are providing complete nutrition value, they have complete nutritional food and you are provided with it. Egg, chickpeas, groundnuts, which give you iron, isn't it? Like that. Okay, next one, let us stop malnutrition. Any other word for this one? Dis. Next prefix is dis. Dis means opposite feeling or opposite action. This means opposite feeling or opposite action. Now, can you give any word which starts with disappoint? Disappoint. Okay. And any other one? Disconnected. Disconnected. Okay. Let us go to this simple word. Disconnected means what? Opposite feeling. Connected means to stay and linked up with. Dis means not joined or not connected. Okay. Disappoint. Here means appoint means disappoint is feeling sad. Engage. When won't you get engaged? When you are not interested. When do you feel uninterested means when you feel sad, isn't it? So disappoint. Okay, next one. Your next prefix is anti. Anti means against. Anti means against. You give example for this one. Antibody. Okay, antibody. What do you mean by antibody? Against some body. Against some body. What is that body? Or a disease creating bacteria or virus. So this anti means against. Another body which acts against this body in order to kill it. In order to kill it or in order to suppress it. That is called antibody. Okay, next one. Our body produces antibodies to fight against disease causing germs, isn't it? It is given in your science subject, isn't it? Antibodies are created in our body to fight against diseases. So the meaning is that germs are bodies which attack our body. So in order to kill this body, what is formed? Antibodies are given. Okay. Next one. Antibiotic. Same thing. This is also a virus. Virus which fights against the body. Bio means life. So which threatens the life. We are given vaccination. We are given vaccination for corona. So corona is a virus. Antibiotic vaccine is manufactured in our country. This is also a proud feeling incident. Okay, D. Next one, let us go to D. D means reduce. Reduce or reverse. Reduce or reverse. Okay, give me the example. Decompose. D means reduce or reverse. So compose. Com means unite. So a composition is there. A thing is there, a material is there which is united. Here it is reducing its unity. It is reducing its unity or it is breaking down. It is breaking down the complete material. It is breaking down the complete. So it is called as decompose. So compose. A thing is there which is reduced into smaller units or smaller things is known as decompose. Next one, any other meaning? Any other meaning? Any other word? Degenerate. Generate means to form. Generate means to form. Here it is reversing the process of generation and so it is called degenerate. Okay, next under. The prefix under means too little. Under means too little. Underestimate. Underestimate. To estimate in a very low way. Underestimate. You might have come across this word in many film dialogues. Estimate means to bring into an idea, to come into an idea, but it is in a low way, in a little. These are all for negative qualities. We use such prefixes for negative, saying something negative. No, not negative or against. Okay, not positive. Don't think that negative quality. We are telling that just attitude, negative attitudes. Now positive. So positive The prefix here I am giving is re. Re means do again. Do again. Can you give any examples? Replace. Recompose means to make or to bring together. Bring once again. Bring it once again. Okay, next one. Remind. To bring into mind. To bring into mind once again. Remind. Okay, next one. Over. Over means too much. Over means too much. Their prefix is over. The meaning is too much. Over. Can you give any word? Example? Is known as overaction, but we are taking it into a negative overaction. Overacting means doing it again. Over. Okay. These are related to some negative. We have divided only for our purpose. Now I am going to introduce another one, another way of reminding some other prefixes according to the sizes. According to size. Prefixes of size. Size. Semi. So semi. What is this? Circle. So here if it is this one, what is it called? Half circle, or you can become, it is called as semi-circle. So semi means half or part. Half or usually half. Okay. So can you give any example for this semi? Semi-circle here just semi-final. Very good. Semi-final. Semi-circle means semi-final examination or semi-final match. Next one, equi. So according to size, equal distribution, equal size, equilibrium. Okay, you can take into account equilibrium, and what else did you say? Equator. Yes, you can understand it in this one in a very easy way. So here equator, which divides the earth into equal parts, equal parts. It is called as equator. So this is a good example. Yes. Next one. Mini means small. Mini means according to size. Mini means small. So can you give any example which starts with mini? Minimum. Maximum. You know this one. Minimum means very little or small. Mini means little size. Little size. Little quantity. Okay. Next, micro. Very small. Micro. Micro. You know that micro organism. Microorganism is an organism which is very small in size. Microscopic. Scope means to see, to watch, which is very small to watch. It is watched under that one, so it is called as microscope. Okay, next one. Seen. Scope means to be seen. So a thing which is very small to be seen is watched under microscope. Macro. Macro means very large or great. Macro vision. So you come across this one in pictures, isn't it? Macro vision means big vision. Vision is in a very big size. Okay, next one, mega. Mega means large or, you see any other example? Microscope. Micro is different from macro. Micro opposite meaning. Micro means very small. Macro means very large. Okay, mega. Mega means also large. Mega audition means an audition which is taken in a very big size, or the audition of the film or movie or songs that is given in a big size is an audition. That is mega. Okay. These are some prefixes which can be remembered easily. When we know the meaning of prefixes, then we can use it easily.